Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you loving the lights you hear. I'm here with a little bit of a different backdrop for your reading than usual, and we're here in nature. Take a look. It's so beautiful. And I decided specifically for your reading I'm hearing specifically in this way, take time. Take time to undress the thoughts. And so whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, dear Capricorn, I'm getting that there's been a really heavy, I'm hearing load on the mind, okay? Where, let's say you may have been thinking to great lengths about a certain decision perhaps you have to make, a certain space in which you see yourself kind of questioning, how far do I go with this? What is it that I kind of create of this space, of the situation, of this dynamic, whatever it may be in particular for you. And I'm getting, it's so interesting because I'm seeing that there's this slowing down of energy, okay? Where we've been so busy, let's say, I'm hearing trying to keep pace with the thoughts, wanting to, let's say, find a sense of clarity and structure and even direction with what we are in the process of perceiving. I'm seeing that you're wanting to I'm hearing connect. And you're an earth sign, right, Capricorn? And being an earth sign, there is a certain connection to the physical earth in and of itself that you may find really provides a space of solace, of solitude in an illuminating way, where you feel, perhaps when you're in nature, that there's some sort of medium, I'm hearing it in that way, a medium with which you see yourself channeling also certain energies. Interesting. For a number of you, there is an activation here, perhaps, where you feel that, and if you feel guided, called around this time, Capricorn, I'm hearing Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius strongly. If you feel called, I'm hearing Cancer as well. For a number of you, I'm hearing 1, 2, I'm hearing 2, 2, 3, okay? Like, if you feel called to embark upon even a path, a journey that you feel, this is wild, I'm hearing as well. And it's so interesting, Capricorn. I see purple butterflies, like they're like purple, kind of like a lavender periwinkle color. And there were 2 of them, and they were fluttering together. For a number of you, if there's a space in which you feel even like entranced, like I feel excited, I feel, when I think of this space, I feel regenerated in a certain way, and on the same hand, there is that question space that is perhaps related to what is considered otherwise a feeling. And I'm seeing you really contemplating, I'm hearing on Pisces, Scorpio, where it is that you also wish to settle down. For a number of you, it's interesting, I'm seeing this like slab of, it's like a slab of stone, and it's got like 2 parts to it, like almost like two seating areas to it. And I'm hearing also left and right wing. I'm hearing of the discussion. So whatever that may mean, a particular number, but I'm seeing specifically, and it's aligned here with a certain light. Okay. Now for a number, I'm seeing that you perhaps are directing and navigating a certain discussion. This is for perhaps a number of you. For another number of you, I'm seeing that you're making a decision. It may have to do with 2 people. I'm hearing 2 places also in the world. 2, I'm hearing arguments specifically that perhaps you see yourself really taken to the next level. For a number of you, I'm seeing it also in the way of, let's say, you've been interning in a certain business, in a certain company, and you're starting to think, where is this going? Where is this leading? And let's say that you're offered a title or position. Which direction do I really want to kind of, I'm hearing take the title, I'm hearing take the name down for, okay? Now, it could also be you hiring someone, wanting to place for you, Capricorn. Thank you all so much for connecting and tuning into you. I'm back going to mention that right here. There is this point of practice. I'm hearing practicality of understanding what our character is. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, and what we wish to kind of make very clear about that space. Now, for a number of you, this is kind of a tricky space. I'm hearing specifically because it involves other people. It involves, as it may be perceived, and I just looked at the clock, 444 right there. And right prior to that, 441. So there's this sort of feeling of there being even a sequence that you may feel is related to what becomes kind of official. And it's like, I can't just kind of like, just, I'm hearing also go off on my own and just like start, I'm hearing a new reality. I'm hearing also TV show. I'm not sure what those are alluding to, but it's like, even if, let's say, I have a certain vision of moving in a certain direction, it's not enough to just kind of tell myself I'm cute and colorful and I'm going to pop on the screen. I'm not sure what that's always take as well. That could be even what, let's say, others may kind of suggest of the space that you're thinking of moving in. Like they're like, oh, Capricorn. So interesting because the phone cut right there. And it was interesting because there were two meetings that I was kind of trying to schedule together in some kind of way. And I was thinking, which one do I schedule first? And the way that this phone got cut off there was because one of them actually sent a message through and said, let's postpone to tomorrow. So, and that just simplified the whole sort of scheduling process. So it's interesting, Capricorn, because I'm seeing that, whatever the space is that, let's say, has been really complicated, there is clarity. Okay, I'm seeing that there might be something that comes through that makes your direction simple. I'm hearing simple, and be it related even to the process of elimination, but I'm seeing for no reason this has to do with also commitment. So let's get on with it and see what comes through in the reading. Love and light to you, Capricorn, and I'll see you in the reading. All right, Capricorn, we're back. It's kind of interesting because there's a lot of shifting going around in your reading, right? It's like, long story, but basically I'm on a walk, but I had my stuff like sitting somewhere. And so once that whole sort of decision-making process fell through and things were confirmed, so to speak, I went to go grab my stuff and come back. And I was planning on sitting right where I was when I left the last segment of this video. And when I came back, it was like this feeling of like hesitation, okay, like resistance to, I'm hearing readdress. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, I'm actually seeing that you may be in a transit sort of space, a transiting sort of space. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but I'm seeing that specifically for you, of course, general reading, right? It could be taken, perceived in terms of ways, but what I'm getting is that for a number of you, it has to do with adjustment to a certain change, and it can actually be a physical move. For a number of you, I am seeing that there is a lot of shifting around of even assets, and be that perceptive. But I'm getting that overall, there, as you may feel it, there again are a number of factors that are even related to not only the decision that you make, but what is related to making that decision more publicly known as well. And so for a number of you, I'm seeing that it's been I'm seeing for a number of you, it's like, yeah, okay, I made the decision, but I'm seeing you almost like, if I think in your mind, when I present this, kind of imagining, I'm seeing like a number of you actually talking to yourself through this process and kind of thinking, if I were to actually mention this, I'm hearing also to my family, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, I'm seeing you kind of like putting yourself in that place. Capricorn, I'm hearing Scorpio strongly, and I'm hearing their fear. I'm not sure what that's alluding to again, but for a number of you, could be making some sort of even move, a decision. I'm hearing a hesitation where, 1 second, Capricorn, I'm hearing markets have been made clear to you in some kind of way where, again, like, you in a general way, let's say, even where you see your future moving to. But, and this is a matter of what you feel, I'm hearing, empowered by the vision space of, but I'm seeing from you that you've also, it involves factors. I'm hearing that you've had to consider and even research for a lot of time now, and be that also what you've been telling yourself, like, I feel like I've needed to kind of prepare for this. I've needed to kind of package also my preparation, again, be that perceptive, but whatever it may be for you, Capricorn, I'm seeing again, it's like, whatever it is that I've prepared for, there is at the same time, I'm hearing a lot more. I'm hearing to let loose. Okay. I'm hearing cannonball. I'm hearing cannonball. Okay, so whatever that may mean, for me, this is a period of release. And for a number of you, it has to do with an actual physical property, an actual place. There could be a number of people who might be related, and when you kind of imagine yourself moving away, I'm hearing from these communities, from these people, from these places, I'm hearing it feels like I'm hearing puts a dagger in your chest. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Capricorn, but it feels also like a long way. I'm hearing to get there, to get to that point that you feel you've been in the process of connecting with again in your mind's eye. Now, I'm hearing this is a matter of the visual, I'm hearing contest that you play with yourself. And the winner is who I'm hearing you see not as I'm hearing the one who holds the victory space in whatever way that might meant for a number of you, but rather as the world that you wish, that you see yourself creating. And this is, I'm hearing a communal space for a number of you, but also a space in which you are connecting with someone and perhaps even a number of people. It could also be a partnership where you feel like we're creating this world together. Okay, I'm hearing candelabrum, which means like a candle room, like a candle shop in Italian. Candelabrum, I think, or is it Latin? Whatever it may be. Capricorn, I'm hearing Libra strongly. For a number of you, again, here comes a purple butterfly. Hi, little guy. Oh, take a look if you can catch him. It's like, it's real interesting because when he's still, its wings are gray, but the inside, when it flutters, the inside is like purple. Okay, it's real interesting. Okay, I'm hearing like double-sided, okay? I'm hearing the duality. I'm hearing also of the invention space. Okay, now for a number of you, I'm hearing this has been a process. Yeah, all right. I'm seeing that this has been a process of coming to terms with what we feel we are to. Also, I'm hearing carry out, even, I'm hearing it communally, again, community. It may feel like a communal responsibility. Wow, Capricorn, the feeling I'm feeling, it's like so much pressure. I'm hearing stagnancy. It's like the feeling of, if you literally look at where I am in the middle of a huge path here, right? Elongated here, from there to there, and I'm in the middle, Capricorn, and I feel, and someone's taking a picture on the left side down here, whatever that may mean for a number of you, but it's like I feel that there is, I'm hearing for a number of you, there's a feeling of I'm hearing splitting. It's like we feel, I'm hearing so perhaps not confused, not conflicted, but we feel that there is and there are also, I'm hearing certain social perceptions that are related to what we see our role as here. Now it's interesting because again, I pointed out people taking pictures, which is like kind of weird, but I'm seeing that weird in the sense of, why would I point that out? It's like, there's this feeling of it's kind of Capricorn, and they were taking a picture, right, I'm sure, of the path here. It's beautiful, and it's whatever, it's a sight. Now it's like what I'm getting is that you may feel that, to say it in this way, that people are watching you, Capricorn. Okay, it's like you may feel a little, you may feel that there is so much, I'm hearing communal pressure. Now, that's interesting because what I'm seeing is that it's almost as if it's pressure from the left side and pressure from the right. Now, for a number of you, let's say that you work in even a company, okay, and let's say that there are two teams that are in a certain way, let's say it in this way, a conflict with one another, let's say, quote unquote, at war with one another, and hopefully not, right, and not necessarily in any particular way, and not necessarily positive, negative, or neutral, and what is positive and what is negative and what is neutral, but to say it in the way that you may feel the pressure of these two forces in a certain way, I'm hearing enacting out their own degrees. Okay, I'm not sure, and you may feel like this is not my life. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, like this is not, I'm hearing my also decision. Now, whatever that may mean, particularly for you, again, where you might feel like, you know, what is it that I really want to do? Where is it that I really want to go? And what this kind of makes me feel, Capricorn, I'm hearing Scorpio strongly, is that, you know, there may be a situation in which you feel, well, I don't really feel like I am prioritized in this space. Okay, like me, I'm hearing my feelings, because if you think about it, right, it's like if you're truly kind of confused about what, let's say, you really want, is it a matter of the confusion of what you want, right? If you feel kind of like, you know, stuck, like, where is it that I actually go? You know, where is it that I actually move? You know, if you think about passion and desire, if you think even about Mars is related to the physical body, action, movement, drive. It actually moves. It rules movement of the physical form. And so it's like, if we're having trouble with that space in a certain way, even perceptively, what is it that may be influencing how it is that we interpret what we actually want? To say it in this way, if you're feeling kind of like, quote unquote, confused, Capricorn, about what you see yourself carrying out, even again publicly, you know, it's almost like, you know, why, I'm hearing what is it, and why is it that I'm hearing you feel, I'm here, and I look at the peace sign that I'm making here. This came through, it was in another sign reading. Was it Gemini or Pisces? Okay, whatever it may have been. And I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly here. Yeah, but again, Capricorn, it's like, you may want to think, well, why? I'm hearing, why is it that I'm hearing wanted what I have to this point? And why is it that I have walked this far without doing anything about it? Okay, now for a number of you, this has to do with a space of action, plain and simple. Like, I'm hearing I want something, but I'm talking myself out of it. I'm hearing for a number of you, I've been very clear in a certain way on what it is that I want. Like, and if you, let's say, Capricorn, you were to completely clear, okay, the space around you, like completely clear the table off of the discussion and, you know, the different factors that you feel might be involved. If you imagine yourself moving forward in a certain direction, where would you go? And, you know, it's like the question of what completes me, I'm hearing specifically. What do I feel completes me? And so, again, if you've been in this space of making that a complicated maneuver, okay, like, again, even if, let's say, there is the emotional space and that's overlapping with the aspect in the realm of the financial world, okay, like what you physically, materially, professionally manifest and produce or carry out over a long period of time, whatever it may be, Capricorn, for you, if there is that space of like, how do I draw the line between the space of what I really want and the space of kind of like what I have, I'm hearing produced, I'm hearing also manifested to a certain point. This could be a distinction between your future and your past in a certain way, and what is considered the past and the future, right? Time and space are an illusion. Always, again, take it as you will, though. And so it's kind of like, you know, when I'm brought to this point, really, is it a question at all? Right? Like, am I confused about what I want? Or am I confused about what I do about what I want? Right? When I'm put in this position to clearly address what I feel is my factor of resonance, I'm hearing what? I'm hearing, what is it that comes in, I'm hearing, as an alternate factor, I'm hearing, and face that I put on, and whatever way that might be meant for a number of you. We've got all Capricorn somewhere in our chart, right? We've all got Capricorn, the archetype of Capricorn somewhere in our chart. We've all got a midhaven as well, the space in which we kind of carry out what we do in a public way, so on and so forth. We also got Saturn everywhere, somewhere in our chart, and this could be the energy of another Capricorn. Always, again, take it as you will, but the feeling is that you may come to this point of feeling, it is a matter of being honest. Absolutely. Not with what I think, is it left or is it right? But honest with what I feel, I'm hearing, makes me feel the decision that I make. And making that decision from a space of, I'm hearing, emotional, again, honesty. I'm hearing integrity as well. I'm hearing my wish. Now, this could be something that you've been dreaming of for a long time now. For a number of you, this has to do with moving. I'm hearing abroad. It has to do with, I'm hearing a certain community that you, again, like you feel like, I'm hearing they're my complement, okay? I'm not sure, again, what that might be alluding to. I'm hearing nature, in nature, okay? Again, I'm hearing mother nature, I'm hearing, okay? And so for a number of you, this has to also do with a certain, again, even broad, I'm hearing like a piece of land somewhere in the world that you feel like, I'm hearing preservation, okay? For a number of you may be doing some sort of even campaign work. And whatever it is for you, Capricorn, I'm seeing that yet again, you're brought to this point of questioning your method of making your move. And I'm seeing you like really kind of question yourself, Capricorn, like, what puts me in that space where I don't even, I'm hearing like, I'm hearing, have the opportunity to dissuade myself from acting. I'm hearing with pride in what it is that I feel. Okay, for a number of you, it's like, you may be feeling like, I want this, but when I really think about it, and for a number of you, I'm hearing this has to do with faith. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. It could be certain, even I'm hearing theology. I'm hearing what's that song? Da 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 da. That's what the cat said. I don't know what that song is. Da 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 da. Again, whatever the song may be. If anybody knows, please comment, Capricorn. But again, it's like, what does the fox say? Something like that. All right. It's like, and it's like, if I have been kind of, I'm hearing dressing up and tailoring my point, like when I, think about even, let's say, proposing something, when I begin to talk around the space and I kind of turn it into something that I don't actually really want to be addressing, I'm hearing in that way, how is it that I'm hearing captivating my audience's attention but not my own? Okay, interesting. For a number of you, I'm seeing you're presenting something, and I'm hearing it has to do with your primordial princess. I'm hearing your primordial also. I'm hearing princess. I'm hearing powers. I'm hearing of speaking. Okay, now for a number of you, I'm seeing that be this something that you feel I need to channel something. Okay, and it's like something very sort of, for a number of you, it speaks of the future. It speaks of expansion, awareness. And for a number of you, you may feel, well, when I begin to kind of talk about that space, it like, I'm hearing fulvic acid. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like it begins to merge. I'm hearing with the moments that the other people in the room think that I'm holding. Okay, like it's to say it in the way that you may feel kind of like also the expectation of others. You may feel, I'm hearing the promises that they perhaps feel that you're making to them, and then it makes you feel like you're, I'm hearing the forecast of the event. And it's not a matter, I'm hearing, of the statistic of what I'm hearing your storyline is most likely to be played out as. It's a matter of what you feel, I'm hearing, so deeply. I'm hearing committed to. I'm hearing as your project of life. Now, that doesn't have, I'm hearing, a yes and a no to it. It doesn't have like a first line, a second line, you know, a third line and a fourth. It has, I'm hearing just one letter. And that is, I'm hearing I. I'm hearing I. Now, when we think about that, right? What is it that we are really connecting to when we let's say start off a sentence with I, for example, or when we are wanting to really very clearly directly address something, right? When we begin it with I, you know, and I'm just back to mention that in whatever way, what is right technically the distinction of anyone from anyone else, but going to mention that, right? But all are one. But I'm just kind of emphasizing here that there is a focus on how I'm hearing you are showcasing the shore that you wish to arrive at, Capricorn. I'm hearing Scorpio so strongly here. Okay, like it is like a siren going off. Okay, like Scorpio. Sorry for the Capricorn, the phone cut there again. All right, so yeah, yet again, I haven't even gotten into the cards yet. And you know, it's real interesting because Capricorn, to be perfectly frank, the feeling I'm getting is like, we don't need to do the cards. Okay, it's like really that kind of feeling. Like there's something that you've come to that you're like, you know, again, I mean, we can technically, I'm hearing ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, magic, we all fall down. Is that, are those even the lyrics? It's like, I'm singing like, honestly, Capricorn, kind of, you know, coming to the point of telling yourself, I could technically also, talk about how what direction I feel myself really pulled and really magnetized towards is not really entirely valid. I can make up a million. The phone cuts right there again, Capricorn. Okay, now this happened in the Sagittarius reading, like multiple times, and real interesting stuff was happening there. But again, it's like, you know, I'm seeing you just kind of being like, but I don't want to, I'm hearing complete my own sequence. I'm hearing my own message with another that I need to kind of fulfill. I'm hearing my purpose with. In other words, I don't want to have to prove what I feel my prerogative is, what my philosophy is, and on a very personal level. And that, for a number of you may feel like this really kind of brings the faculty I'm hearing into question. I'm hearing specifically, or to be brought to kind of, and this again could be okay, but I'm hearing community specifically. I'm hearing conservative. Yes, this really kind of foils what has been and remained as I'm hearing the communal message, okay, in whatever way that may have been for a number of you. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that you may be thinking of really publicizing something here, all right? So thank you so much for tuning in. Loving the light to you. Enjoy this period, Capricorn, and I highly recommend you may always take it as you will, always use your personal intuition. You may also find that you resonate a lot with your Venus sign. If you're watching specifically for matters related to career, if you're thinking about kind of also going global with something, public with something, if you're thinking about, let's say, a certain space in which you see yourself really moving in, also generating income in down the line, this could be an industry that you're thinking of entering into, and I'm hearing disruptive, I'm hearing quotas, I'm hearing innovation, okay, I'm hearing farming, I'm hearing technology, okay, so, and it's interesting because I'm like in the middle of nature, right? So, whatever it may be, in particular for a number of you, and I'm hearing a platform series, okay, so there could also be some element of a documentary, I'm hearing travel also involved, now whatever it is for you in particular, Capricorn, thank you so much again for tuning in. And again, where I was going to say, in addition, if you'd like a personal reading, if you'd like to take a deeper dive with, let's say, what may be going on a personal level with you, then we can take a look at sort of what is moving through in a personal reading. And there are a few options there with that, depending on how in-depth you'd like to go, how much time you'd like for it to kind of take on, and again, kind of what you'd like to concentrate on. So if that's of interest for you, you can book directly via the link in the bio box below, and we can coordinate that, all right? Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, Capricorn, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and what I was going to say, yeah, right. So if you're focusing specifically on matters of publicity, on something that you see yourself really taken, I'm hearing to a broad, expansive global scale. For a number of you, I'm hearing multinational corporation. For a number of you, I'm seeing that this is something that you really want to also, I'm hearing, generate a lot of income around, and you're very, very confident about the space, whatever it is. This energy came through in the Aquarius reading, and it was interesting because in the Aquarius reading as well, there was this focus on community, this focus on kind of also, I'm hearing storylines, which may involve a number of different characters, as you may feel it, as another may feel it, whatever it may be in particular for you. There may be further insights there in the Aquarius reading. Furthermore, though, again, I was going to say that you may find that watching your midheaven angle sign may provide further insights for you, as well as a sign that's cusping your Saturn. Okay, wherever your Saturn is placed in your birth chart, that house, the house that Saturn is in, there may be further insights in watching that sign. So let's say your Saturn is in your third house, and then you may want to watch Gemini. It might provide some further sort of complementary information as it pertains or insights into what you might be experiencing specifically in this also area of life. If it is, as we mentioned again, related to matters of public work, something that you see yourself again also involving in down the line, also others, and I'm here community strongly. All right, thank you so much again for tuning in. Always take as you will, Capricorn. Always a matter of personal interpretation and intuition. Always heed your personal intuition and I'm hearing time to talk to yourself. I'm hearing in nature. Okay, so a real clear and strong message coming through for a number of you. So whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, again, enjoy this period. And right before you tune it out, I'm looking at this scribbling on this pole here. It's almost like they've got a few numbers on it, 329G. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, and it's interesting because something is like scribbled on there as well. Oh wow. Okay, so there's like this. It's the sign of Taurus. Okay, so whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. And there's almost this halo hanging above the sign of Taurus. So whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, again, always take it as you will, Capricorn. Here, just take a look real quickly. If it'll zoom in. All right. So, okay. Nonetheless, again, thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning in. Always take it. Okay. You want to see it up close. I know some of you really want to see this. All right. Take a look. All right. So that's what's kind of catching my eye as we trail it out. So whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, dear Capricorn, I'm hearing, okay, this came through in the Pisces reading. Bartoli, this came through in the Pisces reading. So you may want to check that video out as well. Nonetheless, again, there's this sort of like a ring looming, hovering above this the sign of Taurus. For a number of you, you may be connecting with a spirit guide. There might be someone here who is, I'm hearing, involved in your, I'm hearing your investment letter. I'm not sure what those are alluding to. I'm hearing there might be some form of guidance there. I'm hearing E. I'm hearing EV. I'm hearing elders. I'm hearing wish. Okay, I'm hearing wishing. I'm hearing wishing. This could be, again, someone who is. I'm hearing connecting through. I'm hearing through your partner. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, Capricorn. All right, but for a number of you, you may be kind of finding that it's real interesting because right then and there, someone walked by and he's wearing this like bright blue shirt, and it almost felt as if like he kind of like turned back and like smiled. Capricorn. It was like kind of interesting. Okay, like kind of like as if like that was kind of orchestrated. Okay, kind of like as if there was some sort of like formal understanding that is made known in an informal way. Okay, like whatever we meant for a number of you, but to say it in the way that for a number of you, to say what I'm envisioning is, and always again, take it as you will, it could be taken, received, in a number of ways, but I'm seeing someone who's like getting ready to even like sign a lease. I'm hearing a proposal, something about something, right? And again, always use your personal intuition, but I'm seeing that there's almost like this one, I'm hearing also doctor that signs off on things that like someone who also, I'm hearing proposal, like I'm hearing exam as well. So, someone who, like, I'm hearing passes the grade through. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but someone who I'm hearing has also been invested in this. I'm hearing to the very end, and I'm just watching this guy as he just reaches the very tail end of the path, and there he goes. You know, it's like, oh, it's so fascinating, Capricorn. So the color of his shirt was exactly so he walked down on that side. Now if we turn back here, we'll look down there, and there's a little shed, and it's the exact same color of his shirt. Yeah, that's real interesting, right? So it's almost like I'm hearing there is an evolution happening here. Okay, so this could be related to certain, even again, spirit guide, someone who you feel is also guiding a certain process through. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. About Capricorn as well in general, I highly recommend to check out your rising ascendant sign as well. You may find that in watching your rising ascendant sign, there's so many insights that could come through. In addition, your moon sign may provide further insights, and your Venus as well, specifically for matters of finances and career, but always teach your personal intuition, whatever you feel guided to watch. Again, loving the light to you, and I'll see you soon. One more little note, Capricorn, so much coming through here for you. One second. Okay, there we go. There's a sign. All right, and it was just at 6 seconds. So the number 6, perhaps a focus for a number of you. It could be a date of birth, even a month. I'm hearing a year. So whatever that may mean, again, always take as you will. And I just looked again at the clock. It was 15 seconds, reducing it down to 6. So if, let's say, it's so interesting. This little car like zipped by, and it was the same color as that guy's shirt. Like, seriously, something like, and I'm picking up now on everything, and there he goes, right? Little motorcycle rider. Motorcycle rider. Interesting pronunciation. All right, whatever it is. I'm picking up on all of this blue now, okay, like the tarp and the truck and I'm seeing, for me, you're coming out with something, okay? There's something that you are also, I'm hearing I'm hearing a point of release. I'm hearing calm. I'm hearing it's a calming sensation, okay? For a number of you, this has to do with what you are communicating, okay? And it could be to, I'm hearing specifically your family. It could be also to a certain audience. It could be to, I'm hearing board of teachers. I'm hearing legacy leaders. Again, I'm hearing leadership specifically. This could be something that you see yourself kind of trailing out. I'm hearing as an interpreter of the silent spaces. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, it may have to do with, I'm hearing what you feel is a certain direction of revelation. And for a number of you, I'm seeing this is channeling. This is related to also, I'm hearing a certain dialect. I'm also seeing people who may be revealing a certain aspect of, like, I'm hearing history course. Like, I don't know what this is alluding to, but again, another blue car passing by there. It's like I'm seeing someone who is, let's say, has even been researching something for a long time now, is finally bringing it to a point of revelation. Okay, so whatever that may mean, for a number of you, I'm hearing spin cycle. For a number of you, this may have to do with past lives even, and whatever, again, you feel might be related. But one more little note before we trail it out. Yeah, I'm hearing talking. So for a number of you, this is something that you're finally wanting to connect to. I'm hearing commit to as well, to communicate about, again, publicly. For a number of you, I'm seeing and I'm getting that this has to do, I'm hearing, with your foundation, all right? So whatever, again, that might mean, in particular for a number of you, thank you so much again for tuning in. And I was going to say that if you, let's say that you're at this sort of, this deciding point in terms of career, if you feel like you're about to make a real big career jump and you're kind of wondering, what is really going to be also the source of inspiration for me? I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but let's say that you are wanting to also seek more clarity in terms of what you feel might most I'm hearing fulfill you, and I'm seeing this in terms of the element of fire, so be that also related specifically to the element of fire and how it's operating your personal chart, specifically related to how you physically also present yourself in a certain space, right? You might feel that that's a point of focus for you, something that you'd like perhaps to give more attention to around this time. And if that is the case, if, let's say, again, you've like further insights into what also your birth chart may suggest as even certain areas of influence. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, even areas in which you feel very much drawn, where you're like, I feel really drawn and guided to have a certain type of conversation. I'm hearing again, like, about history, something about history. I'm hearing the hieroglyphs again. I'm not sure what those alluding to, but something that you feel also, again, that you are, I'm hearing that you feel you are to kind of, I'm hearing project. I'm hearing also, I'm hearing protect. Okay, yes, strongly the assets of, and I'm seeing that for W, this can actually be like an artifact of some kind. Let's backtrack though, Capricorn. This maybe, and yeah, it's real interesting because usually when I click the X in the top right, when there's like a notification and I close it out, it'll end the recording, but it didn't this time, so it's kind of curious, right? And that's kind of what was happening in the last few times. So again, whatever it may be, in particular for a number of you, always take it as you will, right? It can be taken, perceived in terms of ways, but there is perhaps some kind of space, even a physical space, a location that you feel really, I'm hearing, connected to. And for a number of you, this actually may be related to a certain element of culture. I'm hearing again, like forensic science. I'm hearing artifacts, something that you feel like, I want also to give more time and attention to this space. I want to really, I'm hearing, also develop myself in this space. I want to really, I'm hearing, also research. I would like to also take, I'm hearing, more seriously my interest in this space. And for a number of you, I'm hearing navigation. This may have to do with where you actually see yourself. I'm hearing sailing off to down the line. It could be related to a certain type of, I'm hearing even storefront that you see yourself officially kind of setting up. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. It could be a specific message for a number of you. I'm hearing in the Royal Caribbean. Okay, real specific. Now, whatever that may mean, again, in particular for a number of you, but there's something perhaps that you feel is like, I'm hearing the land. I'm hearing ownership. Okay, again, let's focus on nature and whatever that space might be alluding to for you. And so Capricorn, such beautiful energies here for you, rolling through, related specifically to the point and the process of clarifying what it is that you feel you are counting down. I'm hearing not just to, but as, right? And I'm hearing it's a matter of, I'm hearing withholding your, I'm hearing your message. I'm hearing it in terms of as momentum. I'm hearing momentum, what it is that you see yourself really channeling. And this is something that I'm seeing for a number of you. You're like, I want to carry this down. I'm hearing, and for a number of you, it is, let's say even, let's just give an example. Like there's something that you feel, I want to tell the story here. I feel like I need to communicate also about this. And I'm hearing land ownership rights, again, for a number of you. And so there, for a number of you, this is a space perhaps that you've been even, again, I'm seeing for a number of you, like considered in, like people have kind of like, I'm hearing protected again, like maybe hearing protected assets. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Capricorn, but something that, let's say, you feel, I'm hearing man of honor. I'm hearing also maid of honor. Like this is like something that, Capricorn, I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. Perhaps you have identified as potential. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always take as you will. Can be taken, perceived in terms of ways. Loving the light to you, Capricorn, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, right before we tune it out. One more note, Capricorn. I was going to say that if you're at this sort of pivoting point, right, with your career, and you'd like deeper insights into what it is that you feel kind of drawn to take on, even professionally, this next point in time, what's considered professionally, how is it separate from what you carry out, or just in general, right? I'm hearing in the community, in relation to the community, or a community in general. And so if that is a focus for you, then you may find that moving forward with an astrology report may provide further insights there for you. Okay, always take it as you will, love and light, and always heed your personal intuition. Feel free to email. If you've got any questions, rather feel free to email me at alchemy@gmail.com about any of the services and whatever you feel that you're kind of moving through right now and would like to kind of even create a course for. So it's like, let's say you're like, I feel that I'm interested in these areas, and I feel like I'm already kind of qualified. I'm hearing this specifically in interview, or I have also accumulated a certain level and degree amount of experience in these areas, and I'm wondering kind of how to even overlap them, or what might satisfy me most in carrying them out. All right, so always, again, take it as you will, love and light to you. Enjoy this period, and thank you all so much again for your dear support, energetically above and beyond all. Enjoy this period, love and light to you. Bye, Capricorn.